Welcome to this course, Measuring the Impact of Your Actions, where you are going to be doing one hell of a lot of impact measurement. My name is Titus Vanderspeck, and I'll be the coach for this course. I'm an academic, a researcher, and a consultant who's based in the Netherlands, and I specialize in social innovation and sustainable entrepreneurship. If you'd like to find out more about the work that I'm involved in, add me on LinkedIn and we can have a chat. But that's enough about me. Let's take a closer look at the course. When we look at the concept of sustainability, it quickly becomes apparent that sustainability takes place at various levels in our lives. It takes place inside of us as individuals. It takes place in communities, in businesses, in countries, and in the world. Now in this course, what we're going to challenge you with is to look at the performance measurement of yourself and of companies in a more complex way than you might have thought about it before. To do this, we're going to embrace the idea of triple bottom line thinking. The triple bottom line standing for people, planet, and profit. Hold on a sec. Isn't it meant to be prosperity, not profit? I'll leave you with that thought. And what we're going to try to do is measure these three things, people, planet, and profit, in our own lives and in the case of a business. The course is structured as follows. In part one, I provide an introduction of myself, which is what we're watching right now, and I ask you to introduce yourself and to tell us why you've joined this course. In part two, you will start with your own personal impact log. The idea of starting your own personal impact log is that you start to look at how sustainability takes place within you, yourself as an individual. And what we're going to do is we're actually going to try to measure some of the impact of your daily activities. We're going to do this using what I've called a life log. And you're going to have to keep this life log for 3 weeks during the course. Hence, it's vital that you start the log quite soon so that you can get done in time for the end of the course. Once you've started your life log, you can then move on to part 3, where you will actually look at a business case and do a simple social impact measurement on that case. We will do this using a model called the theory of change, which I explain in the beginning of part 3. For part 3, you have to pick your own business case to analyze. My advice is to find a business case that has a social impact. This will make the measurement of the impact a lot easier, and since this is the first time we're doing this, it's good if it's easy. So go online or look in your neighborhood and see if there's an existing case of a business that has some sort of social impact. What you can also do is do a theory of change for a startup idea that you have or a startup that you've just started. This way you'll be able to see how you can tweak the social impact of the commercial activities of your startup idea. After that, in part 4, we'll conclude the course with a reflection and an evaluation. And by completing those parts, we will have concluded the course. Now, when designing this course, we wanted to make it self-paced, meaning that you don't have to complete a task on a specific day, but you have the liberty to decide when you complete a task. That being said, I highly recommend that with some of the tasks, you start earlier rather than later. This is the first time that we're running a course that's totally self-paced like this, and I'm very curious to see how it goes. Now, while setting up this course, I did notice that on Moodle, there's a lot of technical capabilities and functions that have to be established for the course. What that can mean is that sometimes something can go wrong, and that's why I'm always here to help you. I have fixed office hours every Thursday from 10 to 12 in the morning, and you can book a slot with me through Moodle to get in touch with me and discuss things in the course. If, however, you find a glitch in the course, or if you feel like something doesn't make sense, you can also pose a question to me via Moodle and just send me a message. So without further ado, let's get into the course. I hope you have a lot of fun on the course, and I look forward at the end of the course to read your evaluations and to see how you enjoyed it. Have a great time, and let me know if there's anything I can do for you.